Come on, hurry up, matron. Is it live? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Diamond Paintings with Mike here tonight. We're going to be doing an... I've just knocked the tray over. We're going to be doing the next instalment of this gorgeous, beautiful turtle here. And I can honestly say it's really looking gorgeous. So we're going to be basically focusing on that, the inner colours here today. And it's great to be back live. Yes, very exciting stuff. And we're going to get down on the mat as soon as we can. I can see a comment popped up over there, so let me just go and have a look on there and see what we've got. Hi, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Absolutely, very, very good. So yeah, very well, and can't wait to get into this. It's just lovely to be back live. Coming up tomorrow, you will have a vintage haul around about 10 o'clock. That's all ready to go. But until then, we're going to get down. We're going to get down onto the mat and get this started, shall we? So let's get down onto here. Oh. Sorry, just bear with me. My thingamajig's playing up. Okay, so I've actually also, can I just say that I've actually also sorted out the tripod. I've put a ball clamp on it so it won't rock. So it's a lot more, it's not going to tilt on us. So yeah, so let's get that down there and we will get to painting. So this is where we are. Absolutely gorgeous. So really happy with this. And we're basically, I've had to clip it onto this dinner. I've had to clip it onto, hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm not very well prepared here today. I've had to clip it onto this. Look, it's done it again, look. I've had to clip it on to this board because I haven't got light pad, and if I put it on the grey mat it's just going to slide everywhere, so I put it on this. And yeah, let's get going, shall we? We've got another comment there. So what's that say there? Love this little painting, thank you very much. So yeah, that's no problem at all, thank you very much. And let's get down to the mat and get going on this. So Tessa, have you got this for yourself? I think you was the one who said you had it, didn't you? So was it you that had this? So yeah, we're going to be focusing on this gorgeous blue colour and this vibrant yellow here this evening. That's the plan of action. And then I'm just going to fold that underneath there and we'll take that down to about there. So apologies if it looks a bit whitewashy. That's because there's a light directly on top of it. But it's a better angle than we did on the first one on this. So I'm going to get my gorgeous blue gold towel. And at the time of recording this, what have I done with my wax? I've lost my bloody wax. No. Oh, no. Oh, sorry about that. Amazon. Look, can I just say this is absolutely ridiculous, right? I'm not even joking. This is liberties, okay? Because I just, you know, that was Amazon. But this is big enough to go through the letterbox. Why do I have to open the door? You know, Molly nearly got out and I have to, you know, I can't understand why they can't just post it through the letterbox. So, what's that say there? So, I do have this one. I'm thinking to get a little diamond painting and do it as a big catch up on YouTube after. Oh, that's good, yeah. That's really good, yeah, brilliant. So yeah, I don't know why they do that, but at least it's come. This was supposed to come out earlier, but oh, here we go again. Right, so where was I before I get any more further interruptions? Okay, so we've got another one there. We will bring Molly on in a few minutes. Let me get some of this started because we spent 4 minutes just talking. So this is the colour that we're going to be working on. It's a very sort of like manky sort of colour. And we're going to be doing this one here. Sorry, what did your comment say? I do have this one, yeah. So you could do that along with me if you want. But why I can't post it through the letterbox, I don't know. Don't make any bloody... He's probably new, so he's not used to posting it through, but you know, I order things specifically to fit through the letterbox, because if I'm working, I can't be in to get it. But no, he decides to knock on the door and hand personally delivered it to me. So, oh, this yellow is a little bit, a bit manky. So, oh, it's lovely to go back live. I've waited very long, not that too long. I think it's been about a week or so, but just to go back live. I mean, I know Dawn Gelsby likes to see it live. So, yeah, so I'm basically over here at my relatives because they've all gone to Butlins in Bognor Regis. And I'm basically on dog duty, and I quite enjoy the peace and quiet. It's quite a strange feeling, really, because it's just me and Molly, and normally I would be at home with my own family, but it's just a bit weird, if you ask me. And then I'm sort of sitting here thinking any minute now my mum's going to come in from work, and of course she isn't. She's bloody having a party in bloody Butlins. Oh dearie me. Right, let's get the glasses. Not the glasses, sorry. Let's get the comments is what I was supposed to say. So how is Molly? Yeah, Molly's very good. I'll get her in a minute for you. And then we've got another one here that says, it is going very slow, so apologies for that. With Amazon here, they post through once they hear Sammy. Yeah, well, I don't understand it, because they could have easily put that through the letterbox. It's thin enough to go through the letterbox, but no, they don't want to do that and like to cause me aggravation, because that's like a minute of the video, me getting up to go and get the thing. So yeah, that's that. Lovely jubbly. Let's get down to the mat and get some more painting. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much, Tessa. So are you sitting downstairs with your mum tonight? Or we're going to use a little bit of this gorgeous teal colour now. But I've been really naughty. I'll show you what I got in the bag in the thingamajig in a minute. But coming up tomorrow, we've got this gorgeous diamond painting unboxing from Vinted. Yes, we've returned back to Vinted, and oh man, this woman has got so many paintings. Like, I'm so excited for 10 o'clock tomorrow so I can show you all. So yeah, it's quite good. But yes, I was watching Mrs. Brown Boys last night, and it was so funny. So in Mrs. Brown Boys, she will often, it's not part of the show, but what she will normally do is she will sort of run around the set and okay, yeah, I don't like the sound of that name, so I'm gonna ban you, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but I don't like the sound of that name. Anyway, so yeah, she was running around the set, and then what she decided to do was go, like, literally, she went round the whole of the set. So where she's supposed to go, like, from one scene into the next door, because what happens is in sets, you'll have one room here, one room there, and they go between the rooms. Well, she had this ticket, and she ran outside the back door, right the way round where the cameras are and all the audience, because you've got the audience and the cameras, then the sets, and she's running right the way round the set. And I'm not going to say what happened after that, but yeah, it was very, very funny to watch. All I can say is it was like a ticket or something. So yeah, that was quite funny. But what she did with the ticket, I ain't saying on here. Hang on, let me just check that out. So what's that say? I feel like we've not done any painting. Let's just sort that out. So come on. I'm trying to get the comment up and it won't come up. Come on, woman. Move it. I'm stuck on your comment, Tessa. There we go. She does have YouTube videos. Just check she's... Okay, that's fine. I'll get her unblocked. No problem. Give me 2 ticks. What I do is... Oh, man, that's on the other channel. Crap. Okay, that's fine. I can do it a different way. What I do is if your name sounds a bit strange, I will block it, and then if I've made a mistake, I'll get that unblocked. But I always have to verify that the channel's real with any new people that come in, because obviously we have so much channels that don't have content. So let me sort that out, and I'll get that unblocked. So yeah, I'm quite happy if it's a mistake to unblock you. I'm just working on a different screen here, so that's why you see me going left, right like Chaz and Dave. So it's going very slow. I'm working on it very fast, as best as I can, to get this moving. So what's everyone been up to anyway? It's another stuffy night, isn't it? I've got the I'm not going to do Elise Harrison. She knocked the fan on the floor, but I've got my fan here. So yeah. Oh, come on. Tessa, do you have a way of unblocking it? Because my system is going extremely slow. I wonder if I can do it through the YouTube studio. Don't know if I can do it through... Oh, hang on a minute. Your account. No, your channel, YouTube studio might be that one. If need be, we'll extend the stream because we're having a bit of a late start here today. So let me just see what I can do on this. And I sort it out. So what's it called? Canadian Witch, yeah? I sort that out. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see where we can go. So we need to get this from... Oh. See, I can't do it on this one. It's coming up like all currency and stuff. So as soon as my screen loads, I will sort that out. Very annoying. So yeah, I'll sort that out, no problem. Think I've done... what's that say? Think I've done it. I unhid it. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, that's brilliant. Excellent. Yeah, I banned it. It says a Canadian Witch was banned and the comments were removed. So if you've got the functions to unblock it, that would be great. As I say, I do block any names that come in until I can verify it to make sure that you're a genuine channel, and then I'll unblock it. So yeah, that's no problem. So yeah, apologies for that, and thanks for confirming that channel is genuine. So yeah, no worries there. But yeah, what was I saying? Something about Amazon, weren't it? So yeah, that's that. But I really wanted to get a bit of colour in this tonight, so that's what I'm doing tonight. I may show you an exclusive of one of the new paintings, maybe, because I've actually been working on it today. And oh man, I'm so happy with it. Really, really gorgeous. So that's that. Hello, custard creams. Oh, I was reading a letter from the PDSA, and I think my system is loaded now. Right, let me get into settings because it's working there. I'm just going to try and release that bar for you. But yeah, I can't see the comments at the moment, Tessa, so I will get to that. Just trying to sort out this block. What was I talking about? I can't remember now. Oh yes, Custard. So there was this cat called Custard, and I thought, no, that can't be serious. And then I checked it again. I was reading the leaflet, and it actually said Custard. So there's a cat called Custard. But the strange thing about it was that the coat of the colour of the cat was actually a ginger sort of colour, and so I would assume, I would have gone for the name Ginger, not yeah, Community. There we go. So Community, come on, hurry up. Just thinking about it. Right, let's get down to what's her name? Canadian Witch. Where is it? That's interesting. You're not actually blocked. So what's happened here? I think Tessa's sorted it out. Yes, Tessa sorted it. Get in there. Well, fancy that. I'm looking in my block list and you're not there. So how cool is that? So you can unblock them, Tessa. I didn't even know that. That's so cool. Yeah, sorry about that. As I say, all it is I've introduced I tighten restrictions because I get so many spam accounts that keep coming and going, thank you for subbing, can you subscribe to me? And I'm like, and then you know, I only sub when I like your content. So if I don't like your content, I'm not going to sub. But some people go, thank you for subscribing, and I'm like, I'm not even subscribed to you, so how can you thank me for something that I'm not sub to? So, because obviously that's the first time in the chat that I've seen you, I've automatically slapped that block button until I can verify that you're a genuine channel. So, sometimes Tessa will check for me. And yeah, so where do we get up to? Let's get up to some comments here. So we've got, I've been out shopping. It's very slow here this evening. I've been out shopping. Back now, I've been playing games. I'm thinking I might get my diamond painting, a small one. Well, see, I'm an influencer. You love painting. I'm really tempted. I've got to show you. I might just show you because I've been working on a really good one today. Understand, no harm done. Thank you very much, Canadian Witch. And what's your channel? Do you do diamond painting in that? Because Tessa hasn't confirmed what you do. So, Dawn Gelsby, we're back. I've done it for 7 o'clock for you because she actually asked me. She sent me an email and said, could you move the lives forward a bit? And the earliest I could do it was 7 because obviously I'm working that. So yeah, that was that's good to hear. Your unboxing is coming up. Did I say this week or the week after? It might be this week. I'm not sure. Hi, and yes, hello. And we'll do 2 more comments because I really want to get some more of this done. And then we've got, I did not know. What's that say? Hi, Dawn. Yeah. And then I've got, I did not know. I've got to show you my puppy in a minute. Well, she's not a puppy, but I'll show you my Cocker Spaniel in a minute. Hi, Dawn. Oh, it's going all pixelated on the screen. There we go. Hi, Dawn. No, that says, I did not know I could unblock people. Well, neither did I, because that moderator role, all you get is a ban and you get a timeout. So I didn't know you could unbar that. So that's good to hear. Thank you very much, Tessa. And I'll just do one more comment because I tried to get the queue down. No problem. I completely understand. Thank you so much, Canadian Witch. And in today's session, something or other. So yeah, okay, cool. So let's bring back this thingamajig and we'll get some more of this done. So yeah, I'm doing more of the, I want to get some colour into this, you see. So isn't it exciting? Like we're all, well, most of us are, but you know, we're all sitting here painting along with each other. That's so cool. So yeah. What else did I do today? I've just had Alpha Bites, sausage roll chips. Still can't find the hash browns with beans in from Morrison's because they're in Iceland. So, oh man, I've got a very evil looking animal coming up tomorrow. And yeah, I'm not saying what it is, but it gives you the evils. It's in the unboxing coming up tomorrow. But yeah, it is proper evil looking, and I'm debating whether I should keep it or do like a giveaway. So I've got to do Bellamina's carrot, and then that's basically all the pets taken care of. But she actually got me beer, and I got a pack of brunch bars. So whether I'll get a gift from Butlins, I don't know, because she did get me a pen the last time that I went and it didn't work. So I said, we'll take this pen back, buy a new one, and then just exchange it and say, look, this don't work, you know. But they've introduced a new thing now where you used to be able to go in the camp and just, you know, go in. But now they've introduced a system where you've got to show ID proof to prove that you've booked a holiday. I think it's to stop like random people just going in, because they do what's called a day pass. So yeah, which is basically where you spend a day. But they were I won't say who it is, but let me get a video, see if you can guess who this band is that they're watching. So let me get up to, where would it have been? It's on the other phone, which is on here. Damn it. Oh, I might have a video though, so give me 2 minutes. Might have a video on here somewhere. Tessa, do me a favour. Can you send me that that Butlins, the one that's got Boney M on it, but send it to the Ronald line, if you don't mind. The Ronald George one, which is my middle name. So yeah, but it is really loud. So very, very cool. There's lots of exciting things coming up soon. We've got all sorts coming. We've got clocks, notepads. Oh, it's really, really good. I've already got another vintage haul coming as well. It's really quite fascinating. Okay, so I think that's all the J done apart from, yeah, down here. But I cannot tell you how nice it is to go back live. I've missed it very much. Okay. Oh, crumbs. Yes, the giveaway video. Yes. The reason that's delayed is because I've got the people. So it's Maisie's Madhouse on here. I've already got the people that have entered into it. So as you can see here, I've got the wheel already. Now, the reason it's delayed is because this person over here called Snuggy's Crafting Corner, I don't know if she's in America or if she's in the UK, but she did comment on the video. So I'm waiting for confirmation. I haven't had any confirmation. So if anyone knows if Snuggy's Crafting Corner is in America or the UK, do let me know. Then I can take that name off and it will just be out of DP Tessa and Macy's Madhouse. So that is why it's delayed. But if I don't hear, say, by Monday, I'm going to have to just scrub that and eliminate it. So because I really need to know, it's hard to tell because she was talking about giveaways in her video with gift cards, but I don't know where she's based. So I don't know. I don't want her to win and then, you know, it's in America, because then I'll have to like rerun it. But yes, it's all ready to go. It's just I need to try and figure out if Snuggy's Crafting Corner is in America or the UK. So yeah, but I'm going to finish this bit off, and then we're going to do a bit of comments, and then we'll get the puppy. She's not a puppy. And then we'll get back to some of this. How long are we doing? 22 minutes. That's okay. Christy. Tell boy Trotter there. Right, so there's a bit of that. I'm gonna do a little bit more because we've spent a lot of time with the unblocking and the comments. So let me just do a little bit more. Really wanted to get some splash of colour in this. But yes, so I had sausage rolls and alpha bites, and I've been watching. If anyone's seen it, you know the new Peter Pan Wendy film? Well, it's on Disney Plus. Now, Disney Plus has a special offer at the moment, and you get 3 months for $1.99. So I've got it for 3 months until December. And yesterday I watched The Little Mermaid, and it was absolutely crap. Yeah, definitely didn't enjoy that, but I still watch it. You know, I like to finish the film through. But this new Peter Pan version, it's okay. And as the alligators coming through, they play this very famous opera song that I love, and I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I'd say it's better than the 2003 version, but the 2003 version I don't think you'll ever beat. It's such a fantastic film with Jeremy Sumpter in it, and I think it's like 2 hours long because I've paused it for the minute to do this. But then I fell asleep, so I've like paused it 3 times. You've sent me the video. Right, lovely. So let's get into the video. Yeah, who can guess what this is? Because they're currently at Butlins at the moment. Oh, you can't hear it. It's all going bloody pear-shaped tonight. Let's take this. It's because it's connected to my thingamajig, so let's take that off. I've told you who it is, but this is where they've gone to see. So where's it gone? Tessa. Yeah, look at that. See, that's not my cup of tea. I can't be in nightclubs. It's not me. Dawn O'Gelsby. We've got to be posh there. Dawn O'Gelsby. I like that. That's very cool. This is the Dawn O'Gelsby Buckingham Bouquet residence speaking here. So yeah, they've gone to see that, and God blimey, there's a lot of comments coming in. Oh, what's happened here? Hello. Yes, there we go. Don't forget about the giveaway. Yeah, I don't know if she's in the thing because she's not there. And then we've got done it, yeah. And then we've got Dawn Gillespie. I have responded to your question, Mrs. Gillespie. The giveaway is currently closed, so you won't be able to enter, unfortunately. I can't. I've pulled the strings on that one. So I'm allowed to enter the. You only want to enter. I know what this is about. You want to enter the giveaway so that you can win your £10 voucher bag that you spent on my gifts. That's what it is. Yes, that's what it is, isn't it? I've sussed you out. The next slide, yeah, okay, we'll do that one, and we'll do this one here. Right, let's get back onto the mat. Oh yes, we forgot about the puppy. Okay, she's not a puppy, but she'll always be my puppy. We'll get her in a minute. I totally forgot about that, but let's do a bit more of this. But yes, if I do another giveaway, Dawn, you can enter. How about that? Because originally it was comment if you want this, and then I sort of tweaked it a bit, and I said if anyone comments who wants it, then you can put it in. But do you know what? I'm gonna make an exception, because you would have left that comment before I made that change. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an exception. I'm going to make an exception, and I will put your what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an exception, and I'll put you in, because as I said, that comment must have happened before we did that. So we'll put Dawn the dog lady. No, actually, I think because I have to, it won't put the full name. I can try it. Dawn not great. Oh dear. Dawn goes, well, there we go. So let's put you in hot pink. If we've got hot pink, yeah, we can have that one there. So I'm going to make an exception there. Yeah, I'll add you in, because having thought about it, you would have put that comment before I made that change. So yeah, that's fine. I had a lovely comment from Sunny Stormy. Apparently it's not fair. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm the director, so I'll make the decision. But I'm getting a little bit fed up with the way she comments, because she keeps commenting like every day, upload video, and I can't get to it any quicker. And it's just doing my head in. So I've decided to block her, because if I don't read that message, she does it again and again and again, and I can't work like that. So yeah. And then the other day, because I commented on a video about Stormy even, she said, I put something like, Stormy having a nice rest. Now, bearing in mind that this video was like a year ago, she left me a comment saying something about, what was it? Something to do with Stormy's not having a nice rest. He's passed away. And I'm thinking, well, I can't win, can I? Because you're moaning at the video if I don't watch it, and then you're moaning because I'm commenting. So you can't have it both ways. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, I can't be asked with people like that. So I had to make the decision to block her, because it's just ridiculous. And that video was a year ago. So what do you want me to put, like, rest in peace on every single video? Do you see what I mean? Like, some people you just can't play to. It's always wrong. So I don't know what's wrong, but yeah. And then if I don't comment, she goes, put a comment. And I'm like, no, if I want to put a comment, I'll put a comment. Do you see what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. So I've blocked her for that, because it's ridiculous. But, you know. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this round and then circulate it down here, and then we'll get the puppy, because, as I said, she's not a puppy, but she's always my puppy. And plus, I don't think Pet has seen her in life. Pet is in Australia. She's my Aussie friend, and she apparently is a package called according to the last video. So that's quite good. And yeah, bearing in mind that she is a little bit grumpy because she doesn't understand why my mum is not here. So, but last night she was brilliant, you know. She didn't get up once. She settled quite, you know, perfectly, you know. So after I finish this, I'll take her for a walk, sit down, and then finish off Peter Pan and Wendy. I don't know why they have to keep, you know, making remakes as well. I don't get that. I really don't get that. What's that say? Apologies, Craft is USA. Angie? Who's Angie? Angie's Craft is that? I'll get that in a minute. So, got a bit of flappage going on here. I'm going to have to get this hot pink out, I think, because I quite like the look of that. We'll finish off the yellow, and then we can get this pink in, I think. So let's take a look at some of the more comments here. So we'll get some more comments. And see where we get up to on this one. So let's get into the comments now. Ah, right. Okay, so where do we get onto that? So I know January can't comment because she's in America, and there was another person, Tida, I think, is in America, and she says she can't do it either. So don't need to know that. And then we've got Snuggies. When it thinks about it. Snuggies Craft is USA. She's got a haul from Dollar Tree. Okay, we'll eliminate that then. And then we can get that up, say, probably some point tomorrow then. But what I've done is I've made an exception. I put you back into the giveaway because I tweaked it slightly, so that would make it then fair. So, yeah, that's no problem there. Right, we need to get the Cocker Spaniel she'll come up here. But yes, right. So let me change that ticker, actually. That's been on there a while. And then, yeah, we can do the Facebook group. But the farm theme will be back on next week. It's because I'm having to cover looking after Molly. So what's that say? I need to get my thingamajig again. So that says Snuggies Crafts is USA. No, I've seen that. What's going on? Right, let me go and get the Cocker Spaniel. I have a very big fur baby here. This is little Molly. She's tired. But yeah, she's my Cocker Spaniel. Well, she's my mum's Cocker Spaniel, but I've just woke her up. So unfortunately, she's not in a happy mood. But that is Molly. So what do you think? It's very cute. Everyone like says that she's so like pretty and she wants to get down. So I left her down now. Oh, there we go. Deal. Right, so that's that done. Okay, we've got a comment there, so let's put that on here and let's have a look. She is so cute. Thank you. Yes. So let's get back to painting. But yeah, well, actually, I'll show you what I got in the. Let's do another part actually for the minute, and then we'll show you what I got in the Amazon package because I've been really naughty. So yeah, but she was growling at me because I've just woke her up. She was asleep and I just had to like pick her up and she was like so when I say in my videos Molly, now you know who she is. So she's a Cocker Spaniel, and apparently I was reading up, they can get something called anxiety if they are left on their own or something. So let me just see if I can get this. Anxiety. Yeah, so apparently they can get what's called separation anxiety. You know, so it's best to have someone with them during the day or something. But I never knew that, so that's interesting. She's gorgeous. Thank you very much indeed. Yes. Everyone I see goes, oh, she's so cute. But yeah, so very, very gorgeous. And then they give you the puppy eye as you go to cook dinner, and they want your, and you, I can't, my mum will say no, but I can't not say no. I have to give in. So yeah. If you can hear tip tap, that's Molly. I will get Belle, but the trouble is my family watches my videos, so, and I'm not allowed to. I've got strict instructions not to get her out of the cage. Because my sister doesn't want her running around because she's been a little bitch. What she does is when she's running around in the grass, she will crawl behind the back of the shed. And once we didn't know where she was, so we tried to get her out and coax her out of it with treats, but she nearly dug her way out of the garden and under the pavement. So yeah, she can't come out the cage unless we've got one of them things that Debbie Gets Crafty has. It's like a metal cage thing that she has for Spodo. But yes. Oh look, we're nearly finished. I can get this sexy pink in now. Yes. Oh, look at that. Now I'm just double checking because once I kit this, oh look, see we've got some there. Damn it. But I swear, like, all they do is sleep. Like, is your dog the same, Dawn or Tessa? Because me, Dawn, and Tessa have dogs, but all they seem to do is sleep, which is quite interesting. And now, Linda, I've got your comment something to do with a Disney painting. Unfortunately, the Disney painting was, well, the scheme theme, if you like, was supposed to be September, but then Harry Potter took over. So we'll probably do that next year now. So you'll have to wait till next year, I'm afraid, on that one. But yeah, you're more than welcome to paint along with me. What we need to do is we need to have someone like, let's get on to the comments again. What we need to do is we need to have, like, I don't know how, I think it's 6 people can go on StreamYards at any one time. But what we need to do is we need to have like 6 people on, you know, on the stream, all painting the same painting, but you could only do it live to make it fair. Do you see what I mean? Dawn O. Gelsby. I keep forgetting the O there. Dawn O. Gelsby. She's gorgeous. Thank you so very much. Yes. And then we've got another one called I Do Agree With You. It's hard to say no to their puppy eyes. I'm the same with Sammy. Yeah. And then we've got, but how quick is today gone? I mean, I can't get it. I can't get it. Sammy out asleep on his bed, yeah. And then Dawn O'Gelsby writes, she's had a crap. You could go to Who Gives a Crap online and get yourself a monthly subscription to Shitroll. They all sleep and frat, yes. Well, I've heard all about Sammy. Yes, he's been in the bedroom and he sits in a cage and Tessa was facing that way and he gasped right in front of her face. She was nearly sick. It was so funny. But yeah, oh no. A dog's fart is not very nice. Like our show, Diamond Paints DM, like our show on Thursdays, do you mean about the same painting on the live? Yeah, so for example, we need to get like 6 people, however, you know, many StreamYards allow, and then we do all the same painting. So everyone's got to have like Harry Potter, but of the same Harry Potter painting, and all whip and chat. I think that'd be pretty cool. But Lazy Retired Granny don't do lives, so she will only do it like off camera, if you get me. So let's change that ticker, and then we can. Yeah. Okay. So what's this one say? Something to do with. Yeah. Okay. So that will be good. We've got another comment flagged up. I like the way it alerts you as well that you've got a comment. That's pretty cool. Dawn O'Gelsby, the silent farts. Come on. Thinking about it. Well, while we're waiting for the comments to show, I've been really naughty here. I had to get these. And the comments shown, so we're going to have to wait. The silent farts are the worst, yes, because you don't know it's there. But I do love to have a good crap. You know, like let all that gas out. It's quite funny. But yes. Okay, so let's put that there. Right, let's get some of this sexy pink in, I think. Because we've... I don't know what I've done with my little bag. I've been doing another painting today, and I've got all that to do. That's E. I tell you what, we'll put it in there. Oh no, you saw the word coffee. Oh crap. Okay, let's just show you what I'm doing, because I've shown you now. But this is what is coming up in the vintage haul tomorrow, and I've been working on it. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And I got this from, I got the idea of this from Liz Harrison, because she's done this. I think the orange could be a little bit more lighter than that, but this will be, it's currently in the process of being filmed, and then it's going to come up whenever I've got a slot available for it, because coffee ones, I'm not really sure has a theme. So yes, it's been really lovely. I think I can get it done in the next 2 days. So yes. What was I looking for? A bag, weren't it? So yes. So what we'll do is we'll use this little bag here, and we will put the drawers in here, and then we can use our we can use the thingamajig to kit up the pink. So this H color is a 14. So hopefully I've got that. Oh no! Oh, that's disappointing. That's actually a brown. That looks nothing like that. What the hell? See, look at that. Oh, that's not right. That is not good. I don't like that. Very, very annoying. But you got to think that a turtle is normally brown anyway. So 14, yeah, there we go. So the question of today is, what have you all had for dinner? I had sausage roll and alpha bites. Tessa's had macaroni cheese, I think she said. Not liking this colour actually. I was really excited for that to be a pink. Having said that, it does work. So that's disappointing, but never mind. So you should have done that, Tessa. We should have done the turtle on a Saturday night. But the painting that Lazy Retired Granny's got at the moment, that lovely Patronus, that is fantastic. And I've got a painting like that. It's of a white deer. I don't know if I've done it in an unboxing, but oh, it's gorgeous. What's that say? Something about that symbol should be pink. I don't know. Well, it is the right colour, as you see. That says 14 and it's N0018, which marries up to that symbol there. But I dread to think what that Z colour is going to look like. But yeah. And then we've got Dawn O'Gasby has put fish chips and mushy peas. Get in there. You can't beat a good chippy dinner. Talking of which, we have this superb fish and chips in Witham, and it's called Churchill's. And oh man, their chips are like heaven. They are crunchy. They are just perfectly cooked, and the fish is like, every time I order, it's like really big. Because I think you get chips and fish for £9, and at first I thought that's really expensive, you know, for £9. Like, but you do get a massive portion. Really, really good. You've made me want to order that now. But yeah. What I'm going to do is I will extend it by 4 minutes today. So we'll go over about 1 hour, 4 minutes, just because we had a slow start. Because I accidentally blocked the Canadian Witch, and then I had to unblock it. So, yeah. But if you are painting along at the moment, what's everyone doing? Are we all, you know, what's everyone doing? Are you painting? Are you watching TV? Are you having a glass of wine? Are you at Butlins having a party? But it was so funny the other day, right? I was going through Braintree High Street, and I could have sworn I was in Tesco, and I could have sworn someone said, "Oh my God, that's Diamond Paintings with Mike." And I, as I said, I'm not 100% sure because I'm not sure if that is what I heard, but it did sound very like that. And I was like, oh, I could have an autograph, you know? It's interesting, like, because we're all YouTubers, but I'd love for someone to ask me for an autograph. I think that would be quite good. And then, like, if they wanted a selfie to go with the autograph, that would be amazing. And then you can say, I've met you from the TV. Because that's technically what it is, TV. I don't believe it. Jan Keeling is in the building. Yes, hello, Jan. How's it going, lovey? So I had liver and onions with mashed potatoes and corn. Oh, yes. Very, very good. I hope you put a splash of gravy on that. Oh, that's lovely. It's making me hungry now. But yeah, I love mash with onions poured, like onions over the top, and then obviously you get the gravy as well. But I made a very big mistake once. I put gravy because pasta is very boring with no sauce. So I decided it was a good idea to put gravy over the pasta as a sauce. And oh my God, like it made the top of your mouth is called the palate. So I ate it and it felt like it was like cement. It was sticking all to the palate. It was horrible. Really, really horrible. So yeah. So I won't be doing that again. This is already looking absolutely beautiful. But apparently my friend over in Australia has got me a blue tail fish. So she keeps saying that she's sending me something. So I don't know what it is, but as soon as it's in, I will put it on the channel and give her a shout out. I've been waiting 2 months at the moment, so but I really must have a look on Craft Buddy. Tessa sent me a photo of Craft Buddy, and they've got some nutcrackers in there, and the blue one is superb. Really, really nice, you know. So very, very good. Okay. Dawn O'Grady's put I said it wrong again. Dawn O'Gelsby is gonna, that name's gonna haunt me. Because so far we've had Dawn Gelsby, Dawn O'Grady, and yeah, that's the new one. Dawn O'Gelsby. I'm doing a positive quote diamond painting. Oh, very good. Positive quote. You'll have to put it in the diamond painting group. I'll have to see that. Please do. I mean, obviously it's your choice, but if you do diamond painted, I would highly encourage you to set up your own YouTube channel. You know, at first you're going to be obviously nervous about trolls and stuff, but that's what the moderators do. They sit there and monitor the chat like Tessa does. She'll sit there and she'll monitor it to make sure that there's no like spam or just people prattling about in the chat. But if you do high, you know, diamond paintings, I would highly recommend it because, you know, it's quite rewarding. You know, you meet all these wonderful people. So yeah, I just can't believe we're at 300 subs already. I mean, considering I only set this up a year ago, I mean, it's just skyrocketed out the roof. Just a bit speechless, really. It's great. So yeah, so now that Snuggy's been removed, what I'll do is I'll spin that wheel tomorrow then. But we'll do the unboxing and then we'll do the spin the wheel, say 6 o'clock. And then obviously you do need to send me an email, and I'll get my email up on here. So whoever wins will need to email me here, and then I'll need your address so that I can post it out because it will be posted out. That's to make sure that you're in the UK. Because if I send it digitally, you know, I don't know if that's going to, like, I don't. Sorry about that. We had a blackout somewhere there. I'm not sure what's going on there. Well, it's starting to look extremely colourful. Look at this. Absolutely. It's really pretty. But as I said, you can swap these colours out if you don't want to have this browny colour. I'm going to keep it in because obviously turtles are mainly brown. So, but yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Let's take a look at another comment there as we paint along here right now. So we've got Dorno Gelsby writes, oh wow, I'm going to a meet and greet with some YouTube. Hang on a minute. I'm going to a meet and greet with some YouTube stars in October. Oh wow, when's that? Where's that then? See, that's what I think we should do. Like, all the supporters should meet their directors of the channel, if you get me, because technically we're all directors because we all direct our live shows, and you know, but I think that'd be great. You know, it's a funny old thing, isn't it, YouTube, because you start off with putting videos up and then you meet these people on YouTube that you just chat, and it's so frustrating where we can't meet in person and we're separated by this screen. And then eventually you do get to meet up with them. It's just fantastic. It's a very rewarding platform. And in some cases, you can get a job out of it because YouTube pay you, but that takes years upon years upon years to get to that sort of level. So, yeah. But yes, it's only, what, 2 more weeks now? And then we get into doing Halloween. And I've already started the recording, and there's Adam's family in it. There's singing. There's the Monster Mash, and yes. But this seller on Vintage, she's also got these stickers very similar to Temu. It's I don't know if this is the case, but it seems like she buys them from Temu and then sells them on Vintage. That's what it seems like to me, but I could be wrong. But they just seem to be all the same ones I find on Temu. But it's great because I can, you know, take them out the basket, and I get them quicker. So, but she, you know, she sent it next day, and they've just introduced a Yodel click and collect service up the shop, which is about 10 minutes away from here. So that is just going to be amazing, because the post office is what they call a combi, which is a post office that's connected to like the main tills of the shop. And it's just nothing but hassle. They're open ridiculous times. And then you get queues coming out the shop door where they just only have one person serving. Yet there's supposed to be 2 counters, but they used to have it at the back of the shop, and the higher up managers decided it was a good deal to abolish that and extend the shop to just a wall full of drinks. But they've been saying on the news, haven't they? They've found an alien or something. They found this gas or whatever they're talking about, some gas, and they think it's like some sort of living thing. But there's been speculations of aliens for years. So, oh my God, I've got to show you something. I've got an alien, and it's growing in the water as I speak. So I'm going to go and get it. Look at this. I bought it on Temu. Look at this. This is really cool. Look, I'm being serious now. Look at this. It is cracked. This has cracked out the eggs. What you do, years ago, they had these years ago, and what you would do is you would put it in the glass jar, you know, like an animal, starfish, whatever. You put it in the water and it expands. Well, these ones actually push their way out the egg. And I had, and it expands because all it is the toy inside it I have a dinosaur egg in here, and they've done a really good colour. Look at that. Blue is a blue egg, and it's got like a pink dinosaur in it. But I was supposed to like sit it up lengthways, but I put it on the side. But I reckon it's supposed to get really big, but I don't know. But yeah, look at this. It's like sort of pushing its way out the shell. It's so cool. It's been in there for like 2 days now. So I found that quite groovy. But let me see if I can find it on Temu, and I'll show you what it is. I'm loving it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it. So it's called a random dinosaur egg. And then what you do is you put it in water and it's supposed to go up. That's how I was supposed to pull it. But I'm not going to pull it off. I'll let it do its own thing. But it's supposed to be like, you see, like that. How cool is that? Ugh. That is just like, I can't get over that. It's so cool. I mean, obviously it's a kid's toy, but I love these sort of things. You know, just how you can put water in it and it just cracks an egg. Like, but apparently it's supposed to be 24 hours pet break out of shell. So I reckon that's probably done then. But yeah, I thought I'd have that. So yeah. So let's do a bit more. What's that say? I had sweet and sour chicken. Yes, you sure did. See, I don't like sweet and sour, but oh my god, like last year on my birthday, I had a fantastic Chinese, and oh man, chicken balls, but prawn in toast. Do you see what I mean? Like a prawn, and I was expecting the prawns to be on the top of the toast, but no, the prawns are encapsulated and buried in the actual toast. It's brilliant. So if you've never had prawn toast, do get it. It's gorgeous. Really, really lovely. So if that's that small, then I think maybe I'll give it a couple more days, but I reckon it's full size now. What do you reckon I should do, Tessa? I'll let you decide. Should I take it out the egg, or do I leave it there for another day? Because technically 24 hours it's been now. But Tessa used to have sea monkeys and she killed them. I don't know what happened, but they just did not form. Sea monkeys are very, very difficult to, you know, keep alive, you know. But apparently they're actually alive in the egg for all these years. And yeah, it's just really interesting. So yeah. But I've got to go in the dark in a minute to take Molly for a walk, and then I can come back. Oh no, I've left all my tea, look. It's gonna be stone cold. Screamfest. Oh wow. Screamfest. That sounds interesting. It's probably because it's obviously Halloween and stuff, but that would be really cool. Yes, we've seen that one. Okie dokie. Let's get this one here. And this one is. Come on. What time are you going live tomorrow? It's not live tomorrow. It was going to be live, but the thing is, the seller needs to have confirmation that I've received it, because when you order through Vinted, there's a button that comes up and it says confirm order. And they don't get their payment because it's locked in Vinted. They won't get their payment until you confirm it's okay, or if you don't, in two days time after you've received the order, you've got 2 days to confirm it, or Vinted will do it automatically. So I had to sort of, you know, and the seller's obviously been waiting 3 days as it is for their payment, because obviously they don't get paid until it gets to the buyer, so it's just like a security thing. So obviously I didn't think it was fair that I've made them wait more. So what I do is I pre-recorded it, so it won't be live now. But I think we've come to the end of that colour, which is so cool. And we'll just do this part down here. And look at that, an hour's gone already. But we are going to extend it by about 5 minutes. As we started off a little bit. Look, I can't believe it. We're nearly done. I can't believe this. This is not fair. I want to do more and I can't. But this is the sort of painting that I'm going to do for like a Tuesday A to B. It's going to be sort of like this size. So when that's up and running, because at the moment it's difficult with work and that to do it that sort of time, because by the time I get in, I'm knackered and I just don't want to do it. So yeah. So what colour do we do now? I think we'll get some... Let's do a bit of this gorgeous blue colour, which is P, and that's 5. So this is... Yeah, that's spot on. We've got that right. That comment's got stuck. I'll sort that out in a minute. So we'll do 5 next. So yeah, that's a perfect match. So where have we got up to here? Let me have a look. So it's called Screamfest. I follow someone called Exploring with Fighters. Oh wow, are they a diamond painter? I'll have to check that out. Sounds quite cool. Yeah, okay, so we can have that one. That's not done for a while. And we've got the Sea Monkers. It's told me. Right, where do we start here? Let's do a bit around here. This is going to look very interesting. Because it's... I'm not being funny, but it started off like light and now like the brown has sort of buggered it up, really. I think it's overpowering that colour a bit, but we can't make that assessment until we've finished the thing. So, yes. So another question I want to ask everyone is how many hours do you paint per evening? I would say I film a bit, wait for it to upload onto YouTube, and then as soon as that's done, I film a bit more. I just keep going from like 7 o'clock till probably about midnight. Sometimes I can be in the mood to diamond paint all weekend, like literally all day and all night, because it's just... You can do it for ages. It's so satisfying and it keeps you occupied for ages. So, yes. But I bring over my Fire Stick because Amazon do these things called Fire Stick. And on the TV, it doesn't have... It's got Netflix, but it doesn't have Disney Plus. So I thought, well, I'll bring that over. Because even them are being phased out, aren't they? Because now they're sort of coming up with the idea that every smart TV has to have Netflix built into it and stuff like that. So I think over time the Fire Sticks will be, you know, downgraded, I think. But yes, it's been another bloody fast day. I want time to slow down. It's not fair. I did plan to do a bit more of my Optimus Prime. The name is Prime. This is a foot. Yeah, it's really big. It's a foot. And I plan to do more, but that's gone out the window a bit because I've been busy with the painting. But if you want to get this, if it's anyone, because I know, is it Tida like Star Wars? But I'm building this, and it's from a company called Fan Home. And the Agostini is the parent company to that company. It's like a sister branch. But what you do is you get like a little bit of the story, and there is discussions about making a Marvel character. But what you do is you get instructions on how to build it, and then as you can see, it's going to be basically forming near enough the foot of the Optimus Prime. So that's going to be. Let me see if I got one here. Yeah, so that's going to be about there. And it will act as like a little break because what will happen black again. Let me try that again. I keep seeing it go black. There's a tire that sits onto that and then it will form something like that. So you see. But yes, you can't get these in shops unless you ask the newsagent. Only the newsagent will sell them. So you're not going to find them in like, for example, I don't know, The Entertainer or The Works. You know, it's like a limited edition thing. But yes, I do building. So if you want to see the progress of that, just head over to World of Mike the Parkwork Wrangling. You can see me building along. So yeah, I mean it's not for everyone, but you know it's my thing. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't get well. Occasionally I will, but I don't really. I do socialise, but not like going down the pub. That's not really my thing. So for me, that's my hobby. So let's have another. Oh, it's Halloween. What's that say? Something about that? Oh, crumbs. Right, we've got to stop now. I'm really sorry, but we have to stop. But we'll catch up with the comments now. So that's as much as we've done. Now, this won't be on the channel again for a while because obviously they'll be back next. They're coming back on Monday. So this is just like a sort of like a substitute if we can't do the farm theme or whatever. So this will only crop up as and when. But what I might do is I might just finish it off with some pre-records just to get that finished. And then we've got some backup videos just in case we can't do a Temu one day or something's delayed in the post or I can't do the farmyard thing because something's come up, you know. So, yeah. Right. Diamond painting. Jan is going painting all day by the looks of it. So, yeah, let me show you what I got in Amazon. So, the dentist said, don't get any more fizzy sweets. Well, that's the dentist, it's not me. But, you know, it goes in one ear and out the other, so I couldn't resist. And Tessa's going to love these. Look, I just had to get another pack. 50p. I don't know how they make money on these because I'm a Prime member. I don't pay postage. And it must cost them more to send. But 50p, these are beautiful. If only they could do a bigger pack because these are very hard to get hold of with it, like in larger packs. But I'm forever buying these. And the great thing about it was I actually get them free because if you download the app, it's called Just Play. So up here you see I've got loads of games, but it's called Just Play. And what you do is you play games, and for example, you win, you know, so much money, but they're not going to give you like £10. It's nothing like that. It's peanut money. So for example, that one's got me 6p, but all of them add up, you know. They monitor it, so the more you play, the more money you're going to get. But I don't have the time to sit there playing games all day, so I do it as and when I can, or if I'm traveling. But it all builds up, and then you get free products. So, yeah. So yeah, you get free products. It's very, very good. Where do we get up to? So I need to put them on, but you must get them. They're very gorgeous indeed. So with the eggs, I say. Give it one more day. Well, we can see, yeah. But I think that's really cool. I like weird and wonderful things, like things that you don't often get in shops very often, and that you won't find in a shop, I don't think. Is it Halloween based? I bet you can't get what day it's on. It is Halloween based. What's that in reference to? What we're talking about there? Well, it's obviously going to be on Halloween, isn't it? If it's Scream Fest or whatever it is. So yeah, it's going to be on Halloween. I can paint all day and sometimes half the night. Well, I'm dreading doing that mystery one from Liz Harrison because Tessa said that it can make your eyes go very like brain fried sort of thing. So I don't know how that's going to pan out. I think it's going to be very boring to do because it's all white. I think there may be greys or stuff, but I don't know how that's going to work. But I want to do it. So yeah. I don't paint on and off all day and about 5 hours a night. Retirement is great. Yes, I think one of your videos, you said something about that you weren't going to do it so often, if I've read that correctly. So yeah, the watermelon sweets are lovely. What's that say? The watermelon sweets are lovely. Well, it's you know, it's perfect for me because I don't have to pay. I never pay for my orders now because I play that game. So, I mean, you really have to put in the work to get it because, for example, here you won't get another amount until 2 hours, and it varies. You never get the same figure. So it depends how long you play. The more you play, of course, it's going to bump it up, but that 6p towards an order. So yeah, I love it. But apparently you can't get it on iPhone. So you know, try and get something like a Pixel or something that lets you have the app. The Watermelon Sweets, and I've got another one, which is I've got another one in here, which is, let's have a look here, see what I can do here, please. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, there's another one, and it's brilliant. So there's another one called, what is it called? It's, download that one, which is called Dice Dreams. That's another one that gives you money, and it's really, really good. So that's another one. I've got loads. I mainly just use this one for games, so it's really, really good. Okay, so on the mystery painting, yeah. So what's that in reference to then? On the mystery painting, Depop. What's Depop? Don't know what that is. I just had a message about saying Depop. Screamfest is actually on Friday the 13th. Oh no, not Friday the 13th, please. Friday the 13th of all bloody days. That's supposed to be a really bad day. Just ask Freddy Krueger and they'll tell you. But yeah, not Friday the 13th. I think there was a time, there's a certain part in the year where it will go 13th of the 13th, 2013. But yeah, nah, no thank you. Friday the 13th can stay away. Screamfest is actually on Friday the 13th. Hands orange covering the eyes, hands orange covering the eyes, hands orange covering. What's that all mean? What do you mean there? I don't make videos. What's that say? Come on, hurry up. But yeah, that coffee one, that's going to be come up on the unboxing, but I just had to get into it. Some paintings I just have to start, and then other paintings I can just put to the bottom of the stash. But there is a really evil looking painting coming up in there tomorrow, and I'm debating whether to do a giveaway or not. It's, if I put it on the wall, it's probably going to freak you out. And there is a new series coming. It's butterflies, and back when I filmed it 2 years ago, the tripod was broke and I couldn't film it, so I had to stick the painting on the wall and then paint it on the wall standing up. When you see it, oh man, I couldn't believe it. I don't make videos very often. Yeah, I thought you did. Yes. It's an emoji. Are you sure? Because you put hands covering the eyes, hand 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 covering the eyes. So it was an emoji. Yeah. Well, that's that. That brings this session to a close. As I said, the next live next week will be back to normal. It's just I'm having to cover while they're having a party at. I never get an invite. It's not fair. Not that I would go there because I'm not one for partying. So yeah. So next week will be back to normal. So Monday, what do we do on a Monday? I can't remember. Oh yes, Harry Potter. Oh yes, I've got to show you something. Right. Let's just get my lovely baggage rack. You should get one of these. They're brilliant. Let me get this before I forget. Molly can wait another minute or so. But yes, I have been trying to hunt down the Harry Potter drills because what the hell? No. I was trying to hunt down Harry Potter drills because the one that I've got for Chamber of the Secrets, I had all the recycling bag out, couldn't find it. Oh crap! Excuse my mess. I had all the recycling bag out, trying to find it, couldn't find it. I've had all under my craft desk out, still couldn't find it. And then I went into here because I had to get some stickers, and this case normally stays over here, and they're great. But look what I found today. Look. I think I'm more sure than not that they're the drills we're looking for, because I've got all these, which I don't know what they're in reference to, because all the paintings used to be here, and I took the file back home with me because a lot of things have changed over here now because Jack's moving in, all his shit's everywhere, and it's just, I can only film when I can film here when no one's here, and yeah, so we're going to be gradually moving it over to my area. But I'm more sure than not that they're the Harry Potter Chamber of Secret drills that we're after. There's another one here called TAM 4043. I think that is the older version of the Harry Potter. You know, I've got that young one of the three just starting school. Well, there's another painting that's exactly the same, but it's an older version of it. And I'm more sure than not that they're the drills that we've got. But this, if you haven't got it, it's great in here. This tray I got fairly new, but this is, I've got so many stickers. Look, I didn't even know I had all them. Fantastic. Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. I forgot I had these. These come from, I think they come with this luggage rack thing. But these, if anyone wants this, just reach out to me by email and I'll get it out to you free of charge. Apparently, it's supposed to stick on your surface. So the idea is that you're supposed to go, let's just move this a minute. I don't know if we can, but the idea is that you're supposed to go like this. So you get this jelly slap thing, but as you see, when I pulled it up, it pulled all the paper off. And the idea is that you're supposed to put that there and then obviously put your drill, your tray, so that it doesn't go anywhere. You see, it's rock solid. But the thing is, if you was to pull that, you're going to fly all the drills and then it gets stuck. So you see, I'm not really a lover of these things. So if anyone wants that, it is a little bit damaged on the back, but do let me know and I can get that out to you, because I'm not really a lover of these jelly things. But anyway, so yeah, that can go back in there. I normally put all my accessories in here. So there's an M3. I don't know what one that's to. What's that? XF200. Yeah, these have got to be the Harry Potter ones. But in here, I love this. This one down here. This is fantastic. Look at that. I love these things because with the random wax, I normally just put them in this jelly wax thing here. But these, they're so lovely because you can just like put them in there and then they're all sort of, I don't know if you can get refills of these, but the ones I like buying is you get a pen and then you get 3 of them in a pack. But in here, we've got all sorts. We've got Alice. I can normally fit about 3.5 in here. So we've got Pirates of the Caribbean, we've got Alice in Wonderland, and we've got a bit of Titanic. But what I love about these is, look, you can fit so much in there. And they're a lot better than the rectangle ones. I did try them, but I didn't really like the Tic Tac style ones. So then I invested in this, and it's just, it's lovely. You can put all your accessories up here in this mesh. But I've been debating on whether to get more of these because you've got to remember that they're quite bulky. So I don't really want to keep buying more, but because there's so much backlog, maybe I should. But there's another one. Some people have another one where it's got like a second tier on it. So it's got this lovely handle, but it's really quite a gorgeous case. So you see, it's really quite, it's really heavy quality as well. I can't remember where I got this. I think it was Amazon, but and they do all sorts of different sizes. But it's just perfect case. Like if you're going on the train, you want to take your diamond painting with you, you can carry it in that. You've got it all in there, what you need. It's just fantastic. So yeah, but I'm more sure than not that they're the Harry Potter ones. And if that's the case, when I check the painting next week, I will fit that in for a Thursday and we'll just keep rotating them. Thank you again for an enjoyable live. Have a great week. Bye to everyone else in the chat and take care. Take care, Dorno Girlsby. Yes. I'll get to your comment in a minute. So Monday we'll probably do Harry Potter. Tuesday I'm not really sure yet, but I can't remember if, because I've done this, I'm pretty damn sure I said we're doing another Temu on the Wednesday, and then we're going to do Dawn After. Yeah, we'll probably do that because there's a lot of Temu backlogged at the moment waiting to go up. So yeah, that'll be that. And thank you to Diana Loves Colouring, who said something about the restriction of the pens. I think she said something like it's to stop people just like buying them out, sort of thing. You know, like taking all their products, sort of thing. That'd be good to take away on the plane on holiday. Well, this is the thing. I mean, my passion has always been to like diamond paint on the train, but I can't see that happening because this one, the trays that flip down on the back of the seat, they're very small, and I mean, you could rest the light board on your mat, but then where if you and put the tray, say, on the seat, but by the time you've kitted up, you're probably at your stop to get off. So I can't see that being the thing. But yes. So let's have another one of here. That'd be good to take away on a plane or holiday. Yes, it will be indeed. So that's that. I'm going to take Molly for a walk now, and then I'm going to come back, sit down, finish the rest of Peter Pan and Wendy, and then I need to have a good clear up here. That's the other thing. There's crap. There's crap everywhere because Jack's moving in, so I'm like swamped in all this junk. But as you can see, he's got all his unit over there. He's got all his clothes over there with the ragdoll. I don't know what the hell he wants that for. But it's just like, we've got Teddy's high cot over there. He's got more clothes over there. And it's just like, you can't move. And then I've got, there's like all this here. So he's got his washing machine over there. Washing machines when longer we can't go. You know, I just don't know where he thinks he's going to put it. So, because originally, we can put that there actually. Originally, they moved out to Colchester, but now it's all come about that is that he's on finance. So finance is like I think it's like where you, I think the company lends you the car and you pay it off monthly. I'm not too sure about that, but it's now they've all sort of bring it back here, and yeah, it's basically everywhere. So I mean, if that washing machine was still under guarantee, she could have probably took that back for a refund, but because it's over the guarantee, it's just everywhere, and it's quite annoying because you can't move, and that's the main thing. But she's trying to sell it for, she wants about, I think she paid 300 for that, so she wants about 300 for it, but there's just shit everywhere, and you can't move. It's very, very claustrophobic, and I don't like mess. So yes, okay, so we'll leave it there. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to be notified of all the videos you do. There was one other thing. Let me see if I can grab it up through studio. It's the studio for you. But it's been lovely to go back live. Let's have a look here. So YouTube studio. So let's have a look. Tessa. How do I get to, would it be in analytics? I need to get to the bit where it says subscribed. Yeah, there we go. So on here, I can see that 63.3% of you are subscribed. Now, according to my system, 36.7% are not subscribed. So as you can see here, it tells me the percentage. So the people that is £36.07 that is not subscribed, you might as well subscribe. It's free. You know, if you're watching the channel, then you might as well subscribe to it, because it don't make sense if you're not if you're watching it but not subscribing. I mean, it's totally your choice, but it does tell me that 36.7%. So you might as well just subscribe. It's free. You don't have to pay, and it helps to come out with more content, you know. But that's that, and it's quite good as well because it tells me that I'm watched in the United States. The United States is the highest, at 32.5%. Then it says the United Kingdom is 18.7%, and then India is 3.5%. So as you can see, it tells me like what countries watch. It's very, very cool. I never really look at the analytics, and then it tells me the ages of my viewers. So for example, 25 to 34-year-olds, we've got 17.5%. 35 to 44 is 19.2%. Then we've got 45 to 54 is 30%, 55 to 64, 24%, and 65 plus is 8.4%. And bizarrely, it's actually 89.2% of females that watch my channel. As you can see here, there's a very small percentage of male people that watch it, but it's just really good. If you've never checked this out, check out your analytics. It's just really interesting how it shows you everything, and it's just very, very cool. But I've never looked at this because I don't really bother with that side of the YouTube, but there's an app that I didn't know, you know, you had, and it's actually called YouTube Studio. So that's really interesting. So that'll be that. But what's that say? Jan Keeling. Bye everyone. Enjoy your bye everyone. Enjoy your tomorrow. What? Enjoy your tomorrow. I think you mean enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy your tomorrow. Well, I will, but it's not here yet. But yes, we really do. Do you like this? I've got this. It's, which actually my sister's, but it's, I don't know what it is. It's some statue thing, but yeah, it's pretty good. Or you could get the daughter. I should be one of these people, you know, on Buy TV. Is it Bid TV where they go, buy this now? You know, it's called Daughter Shoot for the Moon, even if you miss your land among the stars. See, it's really, really cool. I think it's like a light bottle, but looks like she's had a collision because the arse has fell out of it. So. But she's got all sorts of wonderful things. Here's one for you, Petter. Look at this. Because Petter's daughter's called Hannah. And that would be perfect for her. You see? So it's like her name. And then she's got like, I think that's supposed to be like a bangle or something. But she'll kill me if she knows that I'm touching her stuff. But she's got all sorts of wonderful things. But yeah, what's that say? So enjoy your watermelon slices. I thought you went. It's nice to see you can't resist a bit of my show, can you? You love my show very much. I bet you're itching away to. No, you're waiting for the unboxing that I filmed, but I don't know how she did it. I got this unboxing, and I don't know how she did it, but she knew that I wanted that Mickey Mouse. It's a Mickey Mouse one that's been on my wish list for years, and I've always debated on it because it looked very pixelated, but I couldn't believe it. I've actually got the Mickey Mouse one that I've been wanting. But anyway, I must stop rambling on. We've gone over slightly by 30 minutes. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Tap the bell if you haven't been notified. No, tap the bell if you want to be notified of future videos. And it's got wardrobe out there. And yeah, I don't know when the next live will be. We're sort of into the middle of the month now, so I'm going to try and put more lives on because we really need to finish Harry Potter. If you haven't subscribed already, I said hello. Hello?
Oh, how's Molly?
She's very good.
How's Molly?
I said she's very good.
Oh, good. Rabbit all right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I've just got to phone you now.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
So what are you doing now then? How's the Bognor Regis?
Just going to the bike thingy.
The bike thingy?
Club or whatever you call it.
The bike club? Well, that ain't a bike, is it?
No, I said we're just going to the club.
I could have sworn she said bike. So how's Georgiana?
I said the club.
How's George?
Yeah, they're all right.
Right. So what's Pauline doing? What's Paul doing?
Knocking about in there.
You want to rephrase that?
I said they're knocking about in there.
Okay. I'll call you.
Balloon's gonna go.
What?
All right, I'll speak to you later.
The balloon's gonna go. I'm sure she said balloon. Yes, I'm perfectly aware I'm still live. I done it so you could hear me. But that's the great thing with an Apple Watch. You can answer the phone and talk through it like you're James Bond. But yeah, I think she said something about bike shed or something. But yeah, she's just doing a safety check on Molly. So yes, sounds like they're about to go in the club. Normally around this time it is, time for the club and that. Do you still know you're still on live? Yes. I done that purposely so you could hear the governor. But yes, what was I saying? So I think I've said it all anyway. But please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to be notified of future videos. If you want to subscribe to the channel and you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to buy me a gift like this lovely Dawn Gelsby did here, then you can. You're under no obligation to. And the next live will be TBA. So on that one, because I'm not precisely sure when it will be yet. But until then, take care. Bye-bye.